Thank you all for joining me and welcome back to the Infected. So today we're going to do a bit of grinding. We're going to do a few things just around the base and get ready for going over to the trade thing here so we can get the trailer. That's kind of what I want to work on next. Now people have mentioned that of where the hard hat is, the helmet thing. Now honestly, I've actually got enough to be able to actually craft it, so I'm just going to craft it because I can do it. You can just do it on the normal workbench. It's only going to take 3 cloth, 6 Kevlar, and 1 copper. I've got the copper, I've got the Kevlar, and I've got the cloth. So yeah, we'll just do that. Right, okay. So I want to work on getting as many bolts as we can ready to take on the big trade in town. So we're going to be sorting that out today, as well as getting some other stuff sorted out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 there, so I'll just have to put those in. So yeah, and then we're just going to get ready and get things sorted, and yeah, and hopefully be ready for the for this with this. You know what I mean? Anyway, so. I do need to eat a little bit here. We haven't got much meat, have we? Have we actually got any meat on us at all? We've actually got a little bit of meat there. That's good. So, yeah. So, I want to work on... Obviously, we want to take on the towns and stuff like that. So, we do need to be getting tech and stuff. Is there any meat? There is a little bit of meat on here. That's good. That's a bit of liver there. In fact, I'm going to eat some of that because that will get our stats up a little bit there. There we go. Don't know if you... Yeah, you can see it there. You've got those little stats in there. It takes a while for those to go up. I'm actually going to put these potatoes out as well. Why not? Get those sorted out. Get these in here. And then we're going to go out and we're going to get a load of stone. We're going to get those fragments coming in. Now, I'm trying to think of what I want to do first. I'm going to see if I've got any more potatoes in here, actually. No, not really. Not really. I might eat one of I might save those because they've got quite a long lifespan on them. Although I could do with getting the biofuel from these, but still. Although I could use those in the morning, actually. I think I will. And I have still got these as well. We will use those up. I might, you know, sort those out another time. In fact, I'm just going to grab those. Let's go to here, and we're just going to get those sorted out there. And it wouldn't be a bad idea to sort of get. Hold on a minute. Let me just have a look here. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to. Where's all the biofuel? Is that all the biofuel we got? We got what? We've got 2 there. Let me have a look. Okay, fair enough. We've got 23 feathers, so we are going to need to get some more so I can get a full lot of arrows. I think the first thing I'm going to do though today, just so that we can see, is we're going to grab that. We're going to grab that, and then we're going to get 6 of these. Eventually, we're going to get all the armor and that sorted out as well. So, I believe it's free. There we go. Oh, look at that. So, now we've got a light so we can see a little bit better. There we go. That's better. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? That wasn't so hard. Oh, I need water. Have we actually got water in here? I need to sort those plants out as well. Oh, we haven't got much water there, so I'm going to have to sort that out real quick. Get that sorted. I could do with these a bit closer, really, to the actual fire, but it'll be fine for now. Get this sorted out, and then I need to harvest those plants. Get this filled up. I'm just going to fill it up all the way. I usually just do 3, but I'm just going to fill it up all the way. And then we will have to empty that then because it's no good to us, that. Let's have a look here. So, harvest. And then we'll put that back in. Harvest. We'll put that back in. That back in. And then we'll harvest that. And put that back in as well. There we go. Okay, perfect. So we're going to put those in there because if they spoil or anything like that, we know that we're going to get the biofuel from him, so it's not too bad. There we go. Okay. So we've got those in there. Let's get some water sorted out as well. Oh, that reminds me. Have we actually got any watermelon and seeds or anything like that so I can take those out and put them in there? Let me just sort this water out. I think soon we'll be able to get a thingy, a bigger flask sorted out, canteen. Right, let me just check to see if I've got any seeds anywhere. So we've got watermelon there. That's good. So we can grab one of those because I want to be able to pick this up and pull it in the container rather than getting the seed from it. So if I can put that in there, and then we can put that in there. There we go. Have we actually got any pumpkin ones? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we have. We have got a pumpkin one there. That's good. So we can just take that out, put that in there, just to fill these up and get stocked up on those. That's probably the better way to do it. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we've got this now. Let me just grab these. I'm going to have to put some... I don't really want to use the water to put these out. Okay, so I'm just going to put those in there. Okay. And what we're going to do is I'm going to grab the cart. Actually, I'm going to put that there. I didn't need to take that out, but never mind. Okay, so let's grab this. Put that there. Put that there. And then we'll go and get some stone. I might get some clay, if there's any clay around as well. For later on, because obviously eventually we're going to need some bricks so we can get the brick forge. Okay. Thing is though, there's so much now to unlock. There was things that you used to get straight off right off the bat that you could thingy, and then there were just a few that you had to get. Now there's a lot more that you have to get when it comes to tech. Okay. Get those in there. Bit of grinding today. Get those bolts sorted out. Should be good. I'm not seeing any clay nodes yet. Nice having this. I think the next thing I'm going to, because we've got the better tools, we're going to want to be able to repair them. So I think our next unlock is going to be the grinder. Which will also give us the stone thing as well for getting fragments, but we won't use that straight away because we need power for it. But the grinder for fixing the tools will just require biofuel or oil to put in there. So we should be okay with that. Okay. I think someone was mentioned in the comments about how nice it is that everything just drops into one pile, because before I used to complain about this a lot. It used to drive me crazy where there's stones and stuff like that used to just fly everywhere and then you couldn't find them. So yeah, so it's nice that they just drop in a nice little neat pile. Makes it a little bit easier. Kind of wish we could just press E and just hold E rather than having to keep spamming it. See, these tools do last a long while, so hopefully we should be okay. I've got pretty lucky on this game, really, to be honest with you, with how quickly we actually found that ATV. It's kind of going to make it a little bit easier for us to get around, so we could do all the looting and stuff. Because obviously I want to start working on getting stuff from the trader as well, because there's some good stuff from there. Right, let's get this back. Yeah, we've got all that full there. Well, alright. Okay. Might as well just leave this in here, actually. Yeah, I think these are all going out now, so we're going to have to put some more in here. I mean, to be honest with you, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on a minute. 5, 6, 7, 8, Oh, I'm going to put 2 in each. Yeah, we're going to need some more feathers, aren't we? So let me just get all these in. I want to put 2 in each, so... Right, so I just need 3 more. I'm going to need to get some more firewood. Get that firewood coming in. That'll be easy enough to do. Okay, let's get all these lit up. Right, so I need to have a look. I believe we've just got the 23 feathers. I could do more than that, to be honest with you. Have a look. Just double check everywhere to make sure there's no feathers anywhere. Easy to miss sometimes. Okay, yeah, it looks like we've just got... Just checking this. So we've got the 23 here. And there's none in there. So we've got 23 there. So that might be just a good start. If we see any birds or anything that drop down, we'll just get the feathers from them. Or if I see any chickens, we'll get some feathers from them. So hopefully we will hear some chickens soon. Chicken tonight, chicken tonight. Okay, there we go. So, yeah. And, oh, I'll just wait until these are done. 1, oh, we've got that. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what we'll do, we'll get those small trees where we've got the three things, and then we'll bring those over, and then we'll get the firewood from those. But just a bit of a grindy day today, but at least we've actually got our helmet thing now. I mean, to be honest with you, if you've looted enough Kevlar and cloth, and you've already got copper, then yeah, it's not too bad. But because obviously we wanted the advanced workbench, we've got copper anyway, because we needed it to actually build that. It's actually worked out okay for us, so yeah. Anyway, so we've got 23. We'll need 2 fragments, so that'll be 46 we'll need. I think we're almost there anyway to get these bolts, and then obviously I wouldn't mind getting some more. I wouldn't mind filling up. The max you can put into the quiver is 40. So we might as well just go all out for the bolts now. Okay, and then we'll put those in there. So 10, 20, 30. I think it'll be 46, won't it? 46 or something like that. Right, okay, we'll just leave that to sort itself out. What I'm going to do is just grab these. And we'll just do that. And then we'll just do that. We'll keep the sticks as well because we're going to need those. Yeah, the loom I want to get as soon as possible as well, and obviously we're going to need the butchering table so we can get our big backpack as well. Go croc hunting, which means we're going to need quite a lot of iron there because we're going to need enough for 2 because we're going to need 1 here, and then we're going to have to build 1 up near the actual croc place. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I don't know why I'm not just putting them in here because we do need some in here as well. Okay, these are nearly done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Could do with getting some upgrades on the spikes as well. That'll be handy. And maybe getting some repair kits going as well. We've got a couple. I do need to repair some. In fact, I haven't got the... Oh, hold on a minute. I haven't got the hammer yet. So that's the upgrade tool, and then we've got the stone hammer. Yep. So we're going to need that one there. Okay, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Right. Get ourselves a small tree. We just need the 3. Got those there. I could have got the cart and just got loads, but it's fine. So what? We'll come in here and we'll do it here. These are all over the place at the moment, but that's fine until we actually unlock all the storage. Okay, looks like it's getting dark as well. But I think, to be honest with you, because we've got, what, 4, so I think 23 will be enough to get us started anyway, so when it comes to the bolts, that is. Alright, let's get those sticks over here, fill those up. Okay, so I believe we're going to need 2 fragments, 1 feather, and 1 stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To actually make the bolts. So, look at that now, which we have to do on the advanced workbench, of course. Okay, so let me just drop these off. Yeah, perfect. Right, let's grab those feathers. Got 23 there. We're going to need 23 sticks. And then we're going to need some fragments. So we're going to need 10, 20, 30, 40, 46 of those. So we just put 2 of those in. 1, and then 1, and then do that. And they all drop on the floor because, yeah. So we've got, oh, they went straight into the thing, didn't they? Yeah, they're there, look. So let's have a look at that. There we go. So we've got 27 at the moment. I would like to get more than that if we can. It's getting a bit dark now, but we should be fine for a little bit at least. Especially now that we've got the light here. So we'll just continue getting this all sorted out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. It'll be a lot better once we get the brick one, but we're going to have to unlock it first. So, yeah, a lot of the times you'll find two tech pages in each town. So we can unlock 2 at a time for each town that we do. Okay. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. So we've actually got our helmet today. We've now got a few of the bolts there. That's good. So that's just going to make our life a bit easier taking on the Vambies, especially if we get those shots off really well early on. Like I say, I've not had a chicken yet. It'd be nice to have a chicken. Oh, hold on a minute. We've got some in here. Okay, so I'm going to have to sort that out and empty this out. I'm going to leave that in there because we're going to need that. Eventually we'll get the trailer, so once we've got that trailer, we'll have a bit more space. Be able to do some looting. Let's get those in there. Get those in there. We've got a couple of stones in there as well. I'll have to do in there. There we go. Okay, cool. And looks like he's a bit tired, so we might have to get some sleep shortly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, not too bad. So yeah, so it might be a good idea for me to just keep working on this now. Just so that we can obviously get the iron that we need, as well as maybe getting some upgrades on these. If we have a look at some of these, look here. Yeah, they need repairing. So I'm going to get the hammer. So let's have a look at what we need for that. So we're going to need the stone hammer for this, which is 1 stick, 1 small stone, and a rope. 1 stick, 1 stone. Where's the rope? 1 stick. I'll just grab that stone, shall we? Which means I'm going to need to drop something off here. Not there. Where is it? Oh, here, sorry. So we'll just drop that off. And then we'll sort that out. So I believe we could just do that on ourselves, can't we? I'm mistaken. There we go. Okay, so we'll sort that out in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still got some in there, haven't we? Get that done. Okay, and then we can stick those in there. Perfect. So let me get the hammer out. We like to hammer in the morning. I have got some repair kits here. We've got 3 there. Do I need that for this, or is that just for Mike? Let's have a look. No, we need the sticks and stuff like that, don't we? Yeah. I remember now. Because obviously, when you get Mike, he does it all, and this is what you use for those. Okay, that's fine. We'll grab a load of sticks, and we'll get some of these repaired here. So I know that one is doing. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to keep these repaired if we can. Is it? Oh, there we go. They've always come on this side so far, so that's not too bad. So we've only got those ones to repair. Eventually we'll get the weapon rack. But for now, I'm just going to have this on me for now, or I'll just drop it off if I need maybe spear there. Let's have a look here. What I've got there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Okay, I'll do one more round of this and then we'll call it a day. I do need to drop those sticks off actually because we don't need those now. But yeah, not a bad day. We've got our little hat helmet. So I only wanted that for the... I didn't put the stone in. I only wanted that mainly because obviously the light, it just makes sense because obviously it just makes it a bit easier for you guys to see and for me as well when it gets dark. So yeah, there we go. So we'll put those in there. We will put those in there. And yeah, in fact, what's it called that? Is it just a hat or do they call it, I don't know, hard hat? It's just a yellow helmet, so it is. They just call it a helmet. Technically, it's not really a helmet. It's actually a hard hat. At least that's what we call it in the UK, a hard hat. Anyway, guys, I am going to call it here. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.